They deny the Anti-Austerity Alliance the right to collect money because, and I quote, the money will be used to facilitate protests. They say there's no political policing, and now they have 27 people summoned for 6 weeks' time to appear here and in the Children's Court for false imprisonment because they sat down on a road. They say there's no political policing, and then they've summoned Joan Collins and 12 other people because they protested peacefully against the meters going in. They say there's no such thing as political policing. In reality, political policing is not the exception. Political policing is the rule. Whenever the interests of the 1%, of the elite, of the capitalist class in this country is challenged, well then the full force of the state is used. The repressive apparatus of the state is used to oppress the 99% on behalf of the 1%. That's what Maura Harrington and the Rossport 5 is a demonstration of. That's what the 23 jailed bin tax protesters are an example of. That's what all the building workers and other workers who were jailed for picketing down through the years are an example of. The exception is not political policing, it's the rule. But what's new here is the extent to which political policing is laid bare. The extent to which it's obvious when they're taking people who are campaigning, organising against their austerity policy, when they're trying to put them in jail for long periods of time. And the reason for that, the reason it's laid so bare, is because their rule has been challenged. It's like Howard Zinn says, the problem is not civil disobedience, the problem is civil obedience. But from the point of view of the state, of the elite, of the establishment in this country, the problem is most definitely civil disobedience. Yes, it's about the Jonestown protesters, yes, it's about the Crumlin protesters, yes, it's about all the rest. But above all, it's about the fact that a majority of people in this country right now are engaged in very effective mass civil disobedience. The majority of people who are simply refusing to pay an unjust austerity charge because they've decided not to pay it. That's what has them scared more than anything else. The movement as a whole, the mass civil disobedience, and the threat to their ability to impose their charges.